Hey YouTube, Chase Variant, coming back at you like your favorite song. If you know the words, then you can sing along. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that brother in the alley. I'm that doctor when you need some super strength or super speed. I got comics to show you. And let's get started. Okay. I picked up from Image Comics, Retcon #1. It's another big haul, guys. I just haven't had time to post, so you're getting most of what came in the last 4 weeks. Most. Here's Retcon #2 from Image Comics. Both of those are A covers. I picked up from the DC Universe Rebirth line, Batwoman #8, Fear and Loathing. It's the A cover. Magnificent, Duel in the Desert. Beautiful. I picked up from the DC Universe line Supergirl #14, Art Germ cover. I think that's the A. I picked up from Marvel Hulk 011, and this is a bit of a break from how they've been telling their stories in Hulk, and more of a return to how they used to portray the She-Hulk in a really comic way. Hopefully this is just a one-off thing, because I was really enjoying the serious, the more serious tone of Hulk and the way the character was developed in this line. So hopefully this funny stuff they've returned to is not going to become the book standard again. I picked up from DC Archie Comics Harley and Ivy Meet Betty and Veronica. That is the A cover. And everybody's partying in that cover, kids. If you look at it, you see Shazam back there, and you see Wonder Woman. You got the Penguin there. Everyone seems to be getting down. Okay. I picked up from the DC Comics line Batman White Knight #2. That is the B cover. I also picked up the A cover for Batman White Knight #2 under the DC Universe Rebirth line. Love that cover. I picked up Spawn Dark Horror Story Arc Part 4. This is the B cover. It's $2.79 from the Image Comics. Also picked up the A cover for $2.79 Image Comics. This is a stark and somewhat frightening cover. I mean, really look at it. There's a disturbing aspect to this cover. It's her eyes, maybe it's the blood, maybe you're wondering what the holy hell. Dark Horror Story Arc has been a very popular line. Spawn is steadily creeping back up on the sales charts, and this is B for $2.79. Also picked up the C and D covers because they were McFarlane covers. And that is Spawn $2.79. Okay. Picked up Black Panther 166, the final in a triptych connecting cover by Jenny Frieson. Beautiful, gorgeous book. It's an A cover from Marvel Comics. Another Marvel comic I picked up was Weapon X009. Okay. And I picked up 010 from Weapon X as well. I picked up Marvel Legacy #74, Iron Fist Round 2. And awesome cover, really fun story. Iron Fist seeking out Creed to get some help, ends up fighting him in multiple bars. Really fun story. And that's Iron Fist 74 on the Marvel Legacy line, Part 2 of Sabretooth Round 2. I picked up from the Marvel Legacy line America #8. The first appearance of the Exterminatrix. Got to be the least inspired super villainess I've ever seen, but I picked it up. I picked up from the Marvel Legacy line Jean Grey #8. This cover's magnificent. It is Psych Wars. It is Jean Grey of the past going head to head with the White Queen, trapped in the mind of the White Queen. Beautiful cover. I really like the silhouette, the glass silhouette or the diamond silhouette shattering. It's just gorgeous. Picked up Warframe #1 from Top Cow Image Comics. From Marvel Comics, I picked up Old Man Deadpool vs. Old Man Logan #1. It's the A cover. I picked up from the DC Universe Rebirth line, Trinity #14. Outstanding Sankiewicz cover. Called to me, had to have it. This is beautiful. There's been like a lot of cool Sankiewicz covers on the Trinity line last 3 months or so. From Marvel Legacy line, I picked up X-Men Gold #14. From Marvel Legacy line, I picked up Luke Cage #166, entitled Caged Part 1. And you'll notice that in these last 2 books I showed, again, the numbers are jumping from their teens to the previous volumes that picked up. That's what Marvel Legacy is doing for their comic line on a lot of books. I picked up Wonder Woman Conan #1 from DC Dark Horse. Picked up Maestros #1 from Image Comics. That's the A cover. From DC Comics Rebirth line, I picked up Batman Rules of Engagement Part 1. This is the A cover. It's Batman 33. Okay, I also bought this magnificent B cover. I love that, showing your Dark Knight on the rooftop, looking down at his city, undoubtedly contemplating thwarting crime. Love that book. Love that cover. Another really fun cover was this Harley Quinn #30 from the DC Universe Rebirth line, showing Harley riding her giant mallet like a witch, dressed as a witch, over the bat signal. Really cool. I picked up G.I. Joe, Real American Hero from IDW. That's #245. And this book has a lot of buzz behind it. It also printed tons of covers and some secret covers. This is the beginning of the Snake Eyes death storyline, or the Snake Eyes goes missing. I picked up Genius Cartel #3, and the purples and violets and black and white, and this just a striking cover, and I'm really enjoying it. Mark Bernardin, a former editor of the LA Times, current writer for Stephen King's Dark Universe, that's going to be on, I think, A&E, and partner with Kevin Smith on the podcast Fat Man on Batman. He is the owner-creator of the Genius Cartel, and says he's shopping it around again, see if they can get a movie picked up out of it. And I hope so, because it's a lot of fun. Picked up a bunch of these headshot variants. Now, I picked up a lot of one-to-one legacy variants again, and I picked them up because I like them, not because I'm speculating that they're going to be valuable or anything like that, and in fact, quite the opposite. When you hear people say things like variant comics aren't going to be worth anything, or variant comics are worthless, they're talking about this type of thing where the publishers flood the market with these one-to-ones or just variant covers on a one-to-one and end up printing exorbitant amounts of books. Legacy printed 300,000 books last month. And that, that's a marketer's dream. That's what they want. But as a collector, please know that these variants that are coming out, the headshots, and all of just the myriad of them, they're not going to mature well, the odds are. The odds are they're not going to mature at all. Got the Legacy Luke Cage #1 headshot. Got the Spider-Gwen headshot. Picked up the Mighty Thor headshot from Marvel. This one I saw a lot of them were damaged. So when you're looking at books and you're looking at things that are going to mature and you know that they've got a ridiculous print run, little things like damage and all of that, they're interesting and exciting for me. This particular book is not damaged, but the line I saw when I bought them, a lot of them were. Okay. I picked up Power Pack #63 from the Marvel Legacy line. This is a one-shot picking up on the volume 1 of Power Pack, and I was so excited. I was so excited for this because I think still to this day that volume 1 of Power Pack was their best run. However, they dropped the ball on this 63. They had every opportunity to bring this this IP back into the light with a really great story, and they missed their shot. The story is not that great, and I don't think people are going to be clamoring for more after reading this one, which was the intent. And Marvel's got a whole bunch of one-shots coming out, and they just want to test the waters and see how people receive them. And if they receive them well, they'll continue with them. Hopefully Power Pack continues, but on the strength of this story, I doubt it. And I picked up a bunch of trading cards also. I've been enjoying these trading cards. They have really clever art layouts, and they have the stats of your heroes on the back of the cover. I picked up the trading card for Captain America. Woo, it's gonna fall, kids. For Captain America $6.95. Pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. I picked up the trading card for Spider-Gwen 025. I picked up the trading card for Uncanny Avengers 028. All those trading cards from Marvel Legacy. Okay. More Legacy lines I picked up was the Defenders. This is the Kingpins of New York Part 1 storyline. It is an homage to Defenders #1 B cover, except it has Deadpool coming down the middle, slicing them up. I picked up from the Marvel Legacy line Spider-Man number 234, picking up from a previous volume and numbering again. This is the Sinister Six Reborn. I love this Sinister Six. It looks pretty cool. And Spot. I'm a guy who likes Spot. You know, I don't think they need to change the gender of Electro, but Spot is awesome. I think he's underused and underappreciated. I also picked up the Invincible Iron Man 593. Search for Tony Stark Part 1. It's the A cover. Picked up another bunch of lenticular books, kids, and not because I think they're going to mature, just because I like them. I think they're pretty books. Pretty. And here's Luke Cage, Hero for Hire 166 lenticular. I've got the Despicable Deadpool 129 lenticular. I picked up the Amazing Spider-Man 789 lenticular. And I picked up Captain America 695 lenticular. Really gorgeous lenticular book is this Astonishing X-Men #2, which is a lenticular for the original Astonishing X-Men. Just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I'm sorry, that's a Jean Grey book, but the lenticular is an Astonishing X-Men. It's really gorgeous. Let me see if I can get this right for you guys. Isn't that nice? Well, see how they're trading places? That's pretty cool. Anyway, and it's a novelty. I picked up the Mighty Thor, the Death of the Mighty Thor lenticular. Okay, and it's an homage to my very first comic book ever from Marvel Comics, outside of a child's book, was the Death of Captain Marvel when it came out, and it was a giant jumbo. What do you call it? Not a trade paperback, but a graphic novel, and I think it's graphic novel #1 that is an homage to. Really, really awesome book. Okay. Picked up the A cover for Luke Cage 166 under the Marvel Legacy line. Really like that. And again, Luke Cage has jumped in numbers, and this is the first of the current volume, picking up where the previous volume left off. Picked up this Astonishing X-Men #5, and that is the villain variant, or the death variant. I don't think they're calling that a villain variant. I'm not sure what this fancy snazzy name they're giving this Archangel cover. And I see people gouging this too. This is a B cover. This should not go for more than cover price, kids. So I picked up from Dynamite Comics Vampirella. I think that Vampirella is #7 Virgin. Book some cosplayer there. I picked up Hack Slash Vampirella #1 Virgin variant. I picked up from IDW issue 9 of G.I. Joe. And this was the last known appearance of Snake Eyes in the IDW continuity, I believe. I picked up from Dynamite Comics, Betty Page #4, the Lenser Virgin. I just love that. I love the colors, how they pop. I love the brightness of it. I love everything about the Lenser Virgins. And these are 1 in 10 Virgins that are Lenser's doing. And I think there's a 1 in 10 for all 4 covers now. I also picked up America #8, 1 in 25. It's a beautiful cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover of America Chavez. Just looking ever much the beautiful hero that she is. Just wish the stories were better. Ooh, burn. I picked up Avengers #672. This is the 1 in 10 cover. This is celebrating King Jack Kirby's 100th birthday. And it is a magnificent Kirby cover of the Avengers lineup. I picked up the black and white 1 in 20 Vampirella #7 from Dynamite Comics. Okay. I also picked up a 1 in 20 IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe #15. Okay. This gorgeous book. Okay. I also picked up Power Pack #63. This is the 1 in 25 cover. Okay. Another 1 in 25 I picked up from the Marvel Legacy line was Guardians of the Galaxy 146. Another one where the volume numbers have changed. I love that Artie Granoff 1 in 25. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover of the Guardians. And Baby Groot. I picked up from Marvel Legacy the eBay variant. And I like it. And, you know, it matured slightly. I think I got it for cover price. As a matter of fact, I'm positive I got it for cover price. But, and I got it the day it came out. But these things quickly, the eBays, at least the last one I picked up also, eBay exclusives, they jump about $5 after a couple days or a week or so. And since you can only get them on eBay, everybody raises their prices. Another Marvel Legacy line I picked up was X-Men Blue. It's the 1 in 50 for #13. It is the t-shirt variant. Beautiful Kirby team. Love it. Another variant I picked up was this Marvel Legacy #1. It is the 1 in 100 black and white Ross. And I normally don't really buy 1 in 100s because they're usually not priced competitively, and the people who buy them are usually hardcore collectors who are just going to polybag it and store it, and so it's not going to mature realistically. I mean, people will always want it, and obviously a book is worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it, but there are price guides. There are actual guidelines for what a book is worth, and 1 in 100s, I see that some of them, you know, past ones sell for a lot, but you know, they're never priced over $50-$60 in the guides. I picked up this 1 in 50 Spirits of Vengeance. This is magnificent. And I actually read this now, so if I was mistaken last week in thinking that was Danny Ketch, that is in fact John Blaze, the original. And it's weird how they got him in Danny Ketch's spikes. He's got the pennant stare, so they kind of mixed Danny Ketch in with John Blaze in terms of the aesthetics of this Ghost Rider in this series. And I know that now all Ghost Riders have the pennant stare. I guess Danny Ketch was the first one with the pennant stare, but you know, I think they kind of retconned it. And I know that Reyes had the stare, and now in this book, John Blaze has the stare. So, cool book. I also picked up this Silver Surfer, #14. This terminates what is probably the worst Silver Surfer run in history. Went 2 months over a year. This is a 1 in 10 King Jack Kirby homage, showing a brilliant cover of Kirby Surfer. And alas, the monthly for Surfer is no more. I think having him with a partner out there in the spaceways was a bad idea from the beginning. Never really enjoyed it. And this is the last issue. Okay. I also picked up, I think I showed this last time. I picked up a couple of these, so I think this one got mixed up. So I'm not going to go into it. I think I showed that last time, or won a copy of it. I picked up X-Men Blue from the Marvel Legacy line. This is the other connecting variant. 1 in 50 for the X-Men Gold. Pretty neat, huh? One too many Wolverines in that picture for me, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. From the Marvel line, I picked up the Despicable Deadpool 287. It's the 1 in 25 variant. It's beautiful crane work. Oh my goodness, this cover is gorgeous. Another magnificent cover I picked up was this Artie Granov Captain America 695 1 in 25. This is just spectacular. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous book. And it's a 1 in 25 from Marvel Comics Captain America 695. And finally, I picked up this very hard to find No World number 6 1 in 20 variant. When I picked it up, there was only one copy of it in the store. I've been around, this was a week or so ago, I've been around, I have not seen another copy of this online, in stores, anywhere. This is the 1 in 20 No World number 6, so if you guys are into No World, and their incentives have been garnering a lot of attention from collectors, the chase is on with this one. Okay? And I want to shout out Alex the Comic Hoarder for his show he had, and it was fun chatting with you guys. If you guys don't know Alex the Comic Hoarder, I'm sure you all do. Go to his page, sub him up. Big up the whole 9-2 crew, actually. You know, SNMC, what up, bro? All you guys, really love your shows, really love the support that I receive here. And yeah, those are my books for today, guys. I'm Chase Variant, and I'm out.